Hello. Welcome to the football newsletter of the Golden Goal. How was your day? Let me update the latest news of world football today. If you see this newsletter, don't forget to like and subscribe to me. Have a nice day. Why not play Kante in the Kante position? In his program notes, Sarri said he understood why fans were frustrated with results but made no mention of his methods. And for those who have been longing for N'Golo Kante to play in the Kante position, Sarri stuck to his principles and selected Mateo Kovacic in the deep-lying midfielder role. That decision nearly backfired when the Croatian midfielder gave the ball away in a dangerous position in the opening 6 minutes, only for Kante to make the telling interception. Yet a minute later it was the French World Cup winner who was racing clear to combine with Hudson-Odoi and set up Giroud for Chelsea's opening chance. And it was that combination which proved critical for the first goal, when Kante again made an interception midway in the Chelsea half, burst forward and fed Willian to set up Giroud. If the former Napoli boss was under any illusion he was back on side with the Chelsea fans, they soon let him know their feelings when he made his trademark substitutions following Ross Barkley's 74th minute goal to make it 2-0. Ruben Loftus-Cheek replaced the effervescent Kante to cheers. Jorginho came on for Barkley to booze. The disagreement continues, but the real test may come in 3 days' time, when the Brazilian will have to make up for a poor display in that thrashing at Etihad Stadium. Liverpool's Mohamed Salah feeling the pressure because Premier League title is closer's top scorer believes he can fulfill his dream. Mohamed Salah has admitted the pressure of fulfilling his dream and winning the Premier League title with Liverpool has increased now that the Reds are close to the achievement. Currently trailing reigning champions Manchester City on goal difference, but with a game in hand, Jurgen Klopp's side will return to the summit if they avoid defeat against bitter rivals Manchester United at Old Trafford on Sunday. Although Liverpool had won twice as many titles as their then nearest challengers, Arsenal and neighbours Everton on 9 apiece, when they secured their 18th and to date last league championship in 1990, since then United's dominance has seen them go from 7 to 20 titles and overhaul the Reds as English football's most successful club. Salah, 26, wasn't even born when Liverpool last ruled the roost, but as the tantalising prospect of ending the longest title drought in Anfield history starts to become a more realistic possibility, he acknowledges that feelings become more intense. He told ESPN Brazil, "There is pressure because you want to win the Premier League. But now it's more because you're just close to the end, so there is more pressure. But at the end of the day, the next game, the 3 points, is very important, like the first game of the season. But the people don't take it like that. They take it like, okay, there's a pressure now. But in the beginning of the season you need to win the game to get the 3 points to be here now. So now you are top of the table or second and you have one game in hand, so you just need to be calm and play football. It's a dream, to be honest. It's one of my dreams when I came to Liverpool, to win the Premier League. I said that last season." Manchester City have scored 127 goals in all competitions this season, so how do you stop them? City's Premier League, FA Cup, Champions League, Community Shield and League Cup goals analysed. Watch Carabao Cup final live on Sky Sports Football this Sunday from 3:30 p.m. Manchester City have scored more goals than any other club in Europe with 127 in all competitions, but how have Pep Guardiola's side achieved their haul? And how do Chelsea stop them in Sunday's Carabao Cup final? Chelsea were thrashed 6-0 by City in the Premier League a fortnight ago, but they aren't the only side to have suffered at the hands of Guardiola's impressive attack. 1/5 of City's total has come from Sergio Aguero, who tops the club's scoring chart to date with 24, ahead of backup striker Gabriel Jesus, 16. With playmaker Kevin De Bruyne injured for most of the season until December, goal creation has typically come from the wings, with Leroy Sane notching 13 assists to date, ahead of Raheem Sterling, 12, and Riyad Mahrez, 10. Guardiola's preference to focus down the left flank was plain to see in their last encounter with Chelsea, with his side initiating 52% of their attacks down the third of the pitch. City's real threat is when they get into crossing positions on either flank, but particularly down that left-hand side.